Hey everyone, we've got another figure here for the unboxing, like always. And this is Chun-Li, the battle costume, which was the costume that you got for pre-ordering the new Street Fighter. God, that's been like 2 years now since that game came out. Maybe a year, maybe even 2 now. And this one is done by Kotobukiya. And I know some people don't really like figures from this company, but I'm actually one of the people who really does like figures from this company because the pricing of them is actually very reasonable for the quality that they give you. And their quality is always very consistent too, which is something I'm always impressed by. I have some of their figures all the way back from the original Kitty Pryde figure, which I don't even think you can find anymore. And I see they're actually redoing Power Girl from their old DC series, which is also something that you can't find anymore, but they're bringing it back. So, you know, exciting news. It's a pretty basic box from them. They don't really have any crazy boxes, but you gotta love the artwork. Always well done. Every single time. So let's see, there's tape on the sides. And I will say is there tape here too? Oh Jesus, there's instructions on the bottom. Hold on. So I will say, I guess one thing that people don't really like from these figures, ooh. Nice, that goes on the base there. And there's some instructions in there too. One thing people don't really like about the figures, I guess, is kind of they are what you get, in the sense that there's not really any super amazing things to them. They are literally just a figure with a basic pose, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's how they started, and that's how they're gonna keep doing it. I think we got all the tape. We'll find out once I pull this apart. Nope, we missed one thing, but that's okay. So, lots of packaging. Wow, they did a lot of packaging. Alright, well, let's unwrap this. Oh man. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, there's my neighbors are currently building a second story. So, don't mind the noise. They're also finally putting in fiber optic internet into my area, so... Oh god, I gotta unscrew this to... Okay, well I'm not gonna unwrap this little bit. I'm just gonna leave it there. But we can go ahead and see the figure. So very nice quality for what it is. Wow, they really have her neck muscles here really pronounced. Over-exaggerating it. And her leg muscles, of course, are crazy. She's Chun-Li, after all. But yeah, it's very exciting. I was happy to finally get a figure from Street Fighter. I grew up on Street Fighter. What is it? Marvel vs. Capcom, one of my most favorite fighting games of all time, as well as Dead or Alive and all those other ones. But Street Fighter in the arcade was fantastic when I was a kid. So it's cool to finally get a figure, and I did want one that wasn't just the basic character. You know, like I do want one of Cammy, because Cammy's one of my most favorite girls from the series. Wow, her back muscles, also crazy. But they don't really have any of the cool costumes like they did with the Chun-Li. And they might have some in the future. We will see. You can see the quality. Oh yeah, we should say the scale. So let's see. It is... Wow, it's almost 10 inches. That's impressive. I think it's a 1/6. Looking at the box, it doesn't say, but I think all their figures are about a 1/6 scale. So, and super exaggerated, just like how the character actually is. But anyway, there is the figure. Very good quality for what it is. I always recommend these, especially if you are kind kind of new to the figure collecting scene, and you want a company that does pretty good figures and has a lot of characters that you like, I always recommend Kotobukiya. So, alright. So there it is. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.
Becoming a patron with Otaku Reviews now has many benefits. Tier 1 starting at just $1 will get you uncensored content, the super crappy unboxing of boxes, and behind the scenes Patreon only posts, as well as an automatic entry to win the official Splatoon 2 plushie. Tier 2 starting at $2 will get you all of the stuff in Tier 1, except you will be entered to win the Nendroid Mei from Overwatch instead of the plushie. So, if you would like to win one of these goodies, please donate at that tier. And once we get 100 patrons, I will be adding new prizes from Kotobukiya, SkyTube, Native, Rocket Boy, and more.